Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I have a very exciting announcement. You may have noticed the change in background. I've got a ton of Ghibli stuff behind me. I'm wearing my Filipino Mariners hat from Filipino Day with the Mariners. I'm wearing a Howl's Moving Castle shirt, and this is all in celebration of Asian Heritage Month. So May, we celebrate Asian / Pacific Islander heritage. I am a Filipino-American, and I just found out about the Asian Readathon. So I'm super excited to participate. It's hosted by Read with Cindy. She is a booktuber, and I don't know much about her. I'm really excited to learn more about her through this readathon and watching her videos. But basically, she is hosting a readathon with 4 prompts. I have more than 4 books on my TBR because I'm really excited to expand my knowledge of Asian authors and Filipino authors in particular. And so, yeah, let's just jump right into it. The first prompt is read a book by an Asian author. So this one is not by a Filipino writer. It's called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas by Sumino, Yoru, Sumino. I heard about this manga because there is a movie based on it, which I did not get to go see, and you can't really get it anywhere in the States. So that's a bummer, but it's based on a manga, and I will probably cave and get the manga because I'm sure it's beautiful, but this is the novelization of the manga, and it's basically about a girl who has pancreatic cancer, and I guess in like Japanese folklore, if someone was sick, you would eat that body part from an animal to try to like eat the sickness away. And so I think that's why this is called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, because he wants to be able to take her cancer away. The next prompt is a book featuring an Asian character that you relate to. So the debut is a Filipino-American film starring Dante Basco. He is the voice of Zuko from Avatar, and he is a very prominent Filipino-American actor. He made this movie with his brothers in the early 2000s. We have this Filipino tradition. When a girl turns 18, she has this big party. It's kind of like a quinceañera, but it's called the debut. And so this movie follows a young Filipino woman and her brother and what it's like being a second generation Filipino-American child. And so I picked this because even though I am third generation, my grandparents immigrated here from the Philippines, I can definitely relate to some of the pressures and cultural expectations that are really imposed upon the 2 main characters, growing up with Filipino parents who came from nothing and they just want their children to have every opportunity. That's why they came to the US. But yeah, I can just totally relate to that. And there's some really exciting Filipino cultural traditions like tinikling and Filipino food that were featured in the movie. So I'm really excited to learn more about the movie. And I believe the script is also in here, so it'll kind of be like rewatching the movie while I'm reading it. Okay, the next book is a book featuring an Asian character or written by an Asian author who is different from you. So for this, I picked Something in Between by Melissa de la Cruz. I'm very excited. She is a Filipino author. She was born and raised in the Philippines, then came to the US for high school. This is a book about a young Filipino-American girl who is excited about the future. She's in the college application process, and then she discovers that her parents are undocumented. And so I picked this book because I can't really relate to what it's like to be the child of undocumented immigrants. I am really fascinated about that and passionate and want to defend the rights of undocumented people, immigrants, and their kids, and so I'm really, really excited to read this novel. The fourth prompt is a book recommended by an Asian. I've picked The Patron Saint of Nothing by Randy Ribay. He is a Filipino author. This was recommended to me by my cousin, Jean Halandoni. She is an artist in New York City, and she paints a lot of things based on our Filipino heritage. And so this book in particular that she recommended is a novel the little blurb says, as gripping as it is lyrical, Patron Saint of Nothing is a page turning portrayal of the struggle to reconcile faith, family, and immigrant identity, a powerful coming of age story about grief, guilt, and the risks a Filipino-American teenager takes to uncover the truth of his cousin's murder. So I got the audiobook for this from the library. I'm super excited to dive into a YA Filipino novel. I just had no idea that it was out there, and so I'm really excited that she recommended this to me. And then the fifth novel, or the fifth book for the Readathon, is one that people are reading all together, and it's Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ning. I don't know much about this book other than it became a Hulu show. And I didn't even know it was by an Asian author, so I'm just really excited to kind of go in blind and just experience it and to be able to discuss it. Guys, I have not been this excited about a project in a while. You know, the whole quarantine situation is affecting it's affecting everyone in different ways. And I'm just so happy that in this time of uncertainty and stress and just changing times, that I can escape in these books and escape to booktube and discuss books and make new friends. So thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in doing the Asian Readathon, there will be links in the description. I hope you will join along. You don't have to be Asian to learn more about Asian culture. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.